Alright, so our topic would be about the factors of influence and changes in the tourism consumer behavior. So this is for week 11. Introduction. So the tourism consumer behavior can be defined as the ensemble of its acts, attitudes, and decisions regarding choosing, buying, and consuming tourism products and services, and also its post-consuming reactions. The discovery of the consumer's needs and decision processes is very important for the marketing activity because it allows the marketing manager to improve his own decision-making process, to forecast future behavior, and to have a real and objective image of the consumer demand. When we say tourism consumer behavior or tourism consumption behavior, it refers to the process that tourism consumers choose and purchase tourism products to meet the needs of tourism pleasure and other experiences. So with tourism consumer behavior, so dito natin nalalaman kung paano nagpo-purchase. Ano yung mga bagay na pwedeng makahikayat or maka-encourage sa ating mga tourist, sa ating mga tourism consumer para bumili ng ating mga tourism products or mag-avail ng ating mga tourism services. So, dito natin malalaman ano ba yung pwedeng gawin ng isang company or ng tourism industry para makahikayat ng mas marami pang mga turista to avail our tourism products. With this also, nalalaman ng marketing manager kung paano ba niya ipopromote, ano ba yung mga strategy na pwede niyang gawin para ma-promote yung isang tourism product. Okay, so for example, yung isang tourist attraction or tourism site. So, kaya pinag-aaralan yung tourism consumer behavior. So, nakadepende sa tourism consumer behavior, yung mga strategies na pwedeng magawa ng bawat marketing manager or ng bawat company, tourism company. Okay, so next is an understanding of customers' demands can be achieved by answering the following question. So first is, who is important in the buying decision? So para kanino ba yung buying decision nila? For the family, for friends? How do consumers buy? So usually, paano nga ba sila bumibili ng tourism product or paano sila nag-a-avail ng mga tourism services? Okay, so for example, ang isang family, they want to book a beach resort, for example, to spend their holiday. So, syempre, ang ginagawa nila, they tend to look for different places, different beach resort, and then they would compare yung itsura, yung mga facilities, amenities, yung prices, so before they buy. So, they really have their different set of standards before they buy. What are the criteria their choice is based on? So ganun na nga, ano bang gusto nila? Is it accessible? For example, if tourism location or tourist destination, is it accessible ba yung place? Safe ba? Maganda ba yung mga amenities? And so on. Where do they buy? So, saan? So, for example, they buy the tourism or they avail the tourism services by an agent, for example, or direct sa company mismo. When do they buy? So, kailan ba nila bibilhin yung tourism product or kailan ba nila gagawin, kailan nila ibubook, for example, yung tourism destination. Okay. Alright, so next, those questions define the 5 key dimensions of buyer behavior. So answer to these questions can be provided by personal contact with customers or by the use of marketing research. Also, an important source of consumer information is the internet. Using search engines like Google can provide links to web pages which offer consumer statistics. Usually kasi yung mga different tourism destination offering tourism products or services. So, meron silang mga tinatawag na ideal buyer persona. Sino ba yung target market nila? Okay, so for example, their target market are millennials. Okay, so ang gagawin nila, so they would search some information about millennials. Alright? So, isa-search nila sa Google, what do millennials like? What do they prefer? What kind of services do they usually look for? So, yun yung ginagawa nila. So, para malaman nila yung right strategies para sa target market nila. So, each company needs to do a certain marketing research. Okay? Factors that influence consumer behavior. So, ano ba yung mga factors na nakaka-apekto sa consumer behavior? So, the consumer behavior is influenced by many factors, psychological factors, social factors, cultural factors, and even natural factors. These factors can be grouped into three main categories as follows. So, the first category consisting of personal factors. So, naandyan yung sa personal. So, kasama dyan yung tourist personality, self-image, attitudes, motivations, perceptions, lifestyle, age, family lifestyle, and profession. The second category, social factors naman. So, yung culture, family, social class, reference groups. The third category naman, yung mga situational factors like time, physical ambience, social ambience, state of mind. So, yun yung tatlong major categories that influence the consumer behavior. Alright, so let's start with personal factors. So, personal factors are known also as psychological factors or individual explicative variables and regard directly the tourism consumer. So, ano yung mga under ng personal factors? So, the first one is self-image. Represents the image that a person has of himself and it has a very big influence on his behavior. Okay, so self-image. So, for example, yung tourist. So, what does he think about himself? Okay, so for example, if he thinks na he deserves something better or he deserves something talagang special place or for example, they're going to have their wedding. For example, kasal. They're looking for a place to have their wedding. So, self-image. So, how do they think about themselves? Diba? Kung tingin nila there's someone who are really special. So, syempre, gusto rin nila yung mga special na lugar. Self-image. Sino ba yung mga for example, yung mga high profile, diba? Na mga tourist. So, syempre, pag ganyang high profile, yun yung image nila. So, magagandang places talaga yung ibubook nila. Attitude is a person's predisposition to answer in a favorable or unfavorable manner at the offer of a tourism product or service. Okay, so for example, sa attitude, is the tourist is a kind of person ba na mahilig sa nature or siya ba yung klase ng tourist na minimalist lang or ang gusto niyang i-book is for example a hotel na hotel room na simple lang, something na may mga plain colors lang, aesthetic, wala gaano mga design, wala gaano mga furniture. So, yan. Motivations can be categorized into 4 types: physical, cultural, interpersonal, and prestige motivations. Each aiming to achieve specific goals or achieve personal growth. So, pag sinabing motivation, ano ba yung parang push factor? Ano ba yung nagpo-push sa tourist mag-book, okay, or bumili ng isang tourism product. Okay, so yung motivation. So what pushes the tourist to have the tourism product? Perception is a complex process involving sensory stimulation and personality factors, resulting in varying perceptions of tourism destinations based on shape, color, and sound. Kumbaga, sa perception naman, how does a tourist perceive that certain kind of product, or how does a tourist perceive a certain tourist place or tourist destination? Kung ano yung sa sarili niya, tingin niya doon sa product na gusto niyang i-avail based on what he sees. Okay? Kung lugar naman, ano yung perception niya, nagbubook siya, for example, ng isang place based on what he feels. For example, if he thinks na that certain place is nice or will provide comfort, then he would go for it. Okay, so next naman ay lifestyle. Lifestyle is an individual system, personal factors na to. So under ng personal factors, lifestyle is an individual system regarding his or her interest, ideas, opinions, actions, consuming habits, ganyan. So lifestyle. So for example, if the tourist is medyo adventurous, okay, yung mga gusto niya, so, syempre, ang gugustuhin niyang i-book ay yung mga places na pwede niya ma-experience yung mga adventurous activities. Okay? So, kasi yun yung interest niya. Kung gusto naman, kung ang lifestyle lang naman niya is medyo modern, okay, modern, so, syempre, si tourist, so, dun siya sa places na city. Okay, so city area. Age is an effective discriminator of consumer behavior. For example, young people have very different tastes as regards products or services as compared to old people. So, kagaya na sabi natin kanina, for example, kung ang target market ng isang hotel or ng isang tourist destination ay millennials, so, syempre, ang i-offer ng hotel na services ay mainly for the millennials. Profession also has a great impact on consumer behavior. Profession is related to the education level, and its impact over an individual is obvious. So, for example, profession, okay, so for example, ako, I am a nurse. So, if I would book a hotel room, so, I want to make it a point na yung place na yon ay nagfa-follow or nag-adhere sa mga health protocols. Okay? Alright, so social factors. So, culture, I know that alam niyo na kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng culture. So, traditions, taboos, values, basic attitudes of the whole society within which an individual lives. So, syempre, yung kultura ng isang turista, nagmamatter din yan, or nakaka-apekto din yan it also serves as a decision-making factor of buying ng isang tourist. Okay? So, for example, if ang culture ng tourist ay yung medyo traditional, so ang ibubook niya or ang pupuntahan niya mga places yung something na mafe-feel niya rin yung culture ng certain place na yon. Family, with its moral, religious, political norms, is the social factor with the highest impact on an individual. The preferences, for example, for sport or culture, for resting or movement, for risk or safety, all developed in the family. It influences a child's perception of the world, and this influence lasts to adulthood. So, for example, yung parents, kung ano yung choice ng parents, usually, yun din yung nagiging choice ng children. Okay, so ganun. Ganun lang siya. Kumbaga, the children's decision are greatly affected by the parents. Okay. Alright, so an individual's behavior is influenced by the phases of the family life cycle. Table 1 presents how the family life cycle is reflected in consumer behavior. Recent opinions regarding family life cycles take into account their increasing complexity, brought about by the breakdown of the traditional family into single-parents families, extended cohabitation before marriage, or groups of young people sharing the same house before affording one of their own. Individual social class influences their behavior. Tourists from a superior social layer spend a significant portion of their time traveling for leisure or business, often using luxurious vehicles and luxurious accommodations. In contrast, tourists from a medium or inferior social layer travel less, often due to family or medical issues, often using public transport and seeking low-cost accommodations and meals. So, parang sinasabi lang dito na kung medyo higher class yung individual, so he or she can afford any luxurious accommodations. But for some tourists who are just, let's say, nasa average lang, so, syempre, they don't usually travel, or if they travel, they will just use public transport, or kung mag-book sila ng hotel, yung medyo mura lang. Individual social class influencer behavior with superior social tourists dedicating significant time to leisure or business travel. So, syempre, pag high class, ayan, gumagamit sila ng mga luxurious vehicles, car, yachts, planes, o yung iba naman, maybe some of them own some vacation houses, so kanila na talaga, or they usually stay in luxurious hotels. Reference groups can be defined as groups of people that influence an individual's attitude or behavior. These groups may consist of family members, friends, or colleagues. Reference groups influence their members by the rules and norms expected from them, and they may be seen as an important determinant of behavior. So, reference group, parang for example, din nga sa family members, some people are greatly affected by the family. So, some people are greatly affected by their friends. Some people are greatly affected by their colleagues or co-workers. Okay, so opinion leader is someone in the reference group from whom other members seek guidance. So opinion leader. So, kumbaga, sa kanya nanggagaling usually yung mga advice, yung mga suggestion, and then, yung opinion leader, yung nag-guide sa grupo nila, kung ano ba yung, saan ba sila magbubook, ano ba yung mga activities na gagawin nila, ano ba tourism services yung i-avail nila. An opinion leader influence the reference groups as a consequence of their capabilities of personifying the group, their rich experience and knowledge, their privileged position in the communicational system. Alright, situational factors. In addition to an individual's personal and social necessities, his needs are also influenced by the situation in which he currently finds himself. Time. The time a tourist disposes to decide the purchase during the journey, and also the time gap between the moment of purchase and the moment of payment influences the purchasing behavior. Okay, so time, for example, kailan ba gustong mag-avail ng tourism services si tourist? Okay? kailan ba niya gustong bayaran or capable na bayaran. For example, yung binook niya na accommodation. Okay? So, those things actually influences the purchasing behavior. Okay? Physical environment. So, pwedeng ilagay natin sa physical environment, for example, yung weather, yung climate, calamities. Okay? So, syempre, pag during the time of bad weather or calamity, so, the tourists, of course, would not travel, di ba? Hindi sila magta-travel. So, important talaga rin yung physical environment. So, pag maulan, magbe-beach sila. Pag maulan, so, ika-cancel nila yung mga beach activities nila. So, yon. Journey environment, influences the tourist post-consuming reaction. So, journey environment, for example, yung travel papunta sa place ng tourist destination. How safe is it? How convenient is it? Or how accessible is it? Situational environment is defined by the presence of relatives, friends, work colleagues, or other persons at the moment of the purchase, decision, or during the journey. For example, a person will react differently in the presence of his boss and in the presence of colleague. A child will react differently in the presence of his parents or teachers and in the presence of his friends. During a journey, a person acts differently if she or he travels alone. So, sa situational environment, okay, sa situational environment, for example, kahit naman tayo, kung mag-travel tayo kasama ang family, iba yung iba yung attitude natin, 'di ba? Pag naman friends, iba din yung attitude natin pag sila yung kasama nating mag-travel, 'di ba? Parang all out tayo, parang talaga, parang walwal, ganyan. Pero pag boss naman natin, kung nagtatrabaho na tayo, so medyo timid tayo, alam mo yun, medyo tahimik tayo, ganyan. Hindi natin na ipapakita kung ano talaga tayo. The state of mind has a direct effect on consumer behavior. For a tourism agency, it is much easier to satisfy a client in a good mood rather than a nervous client. Okay, so syempre sa mga tourism agency or sa tourist agency, alam niya kung okay yung state of mind ni client or ni tourist. Alam din niya, for example, kung ito bang tourist willing to spend, choosy, not willing to spend, or alam niya agad if medyo demanding yung client. Alright, changes in the European tourism consumer behavior. Okay, so changes in the European tourism consumer behavior. So, basahin nyo na lang to. So, syempre, ang Europe, so nag-face din siya ng mga challenges when it comes to their tourism industry. Okay? But they also did some strategies in order to cope para mabuhay yung kanilang tourism industry. So, example na nga niyan is yung pag-implement nila ng Schengen visa. So, with the Schengen visa, so anybody who has the Schengen visa, so they can visit almost all countries in the Europe. So, kung walang hassle, if you want to visit Italy, you can go there, then go to France, Netherlands, Germany, and so on. So, yon, because of that Schengen visa. And then, meron din silang tinatawag na Benelux. Benelux stands for Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. So, it's like, pwede mo malibot yung tatlong bansa sa isang tour package. So, may mga tour agency na nag-organize sa mga tour wherein you can visit these 3 countries all together. Alright. So, the European tourism policy also is, meron ding bagong tourism policy ang European Union. The European tourism policy is based on the European Agenda for Tourism 2030, adopted at the end of 2022. It actually aims to make tourism greener, make tourism more digital, and make tourism more sustainable. Alright, so ito, basahin nyo na lang. So, tourists are also becoming more cautious when spending money, ensuring they receive the maximum value for their travel. So, ang ano rin kasi sa Europe is as much as possible. So, the Europeans, instead of traveling to another, let's say, continent, so they will just, travel within the European Union, kung ano yung mga countries sa Europe. Alright, so tourism operators in the European Union have reduced tariffs. So, yung tariffs, yun yung tax na tinatawag. So, binawasan din nila. Even yung import at export ng mga products within the Europe, yung mga countries sa Europe, binawasan din nila yung mga tax nila. So, they are now promoting cheaper packages, special offers with early booking becoming popular. So, meron na rin silang tourism. Alright, so changes in the Romanian tourism consumer behavior. Okay, so with Romania, okay, so it's actually part of Europe siya. Kaya lang, among the other countries sa Europe, siya yung parang hindi gaanong nag-excel when it comes to tourism industry. So, Romania finds it difficult to build some infrastructure or provide quality services. Okay? So, yun yung parang challenge nila. But, of course, Romania wants to achieve the European standard, like the other countries which are part of the Europe. Romanian tourists reduced the budget allocated for travel. If in 2008, lots of tourists took loans in order to go on vacation, in 2009-2010, their behavior changed considerably. They think twice before taking a decision regarding the fact that the amount of money used for the vacation can be used in other purposes. So, some even give up the thought of vacation. Kasi, for example, most of them think na to travel is actually not a necessity or it's not important. Okay, so the government of Romania is doing some strategy in order to at least attract their locals to travel, even at least yung within the country lang. Okay? So, nakalagay dyan, Romanian tourism operators adapted to the new conditions by considerably decreasing tariffs or yung mga taxes. So, para nga maka-attract ng more locals na magta-travel. Conclusion. So, consumer behavior is a very important aspect to analyze in every marketing activity, especially in the tourism sector. Consumer behavior is influenced by many factors which can be grouped in categories such as personal factors, social factors, situational factors, and economic factors. By understanding these factors, one can identify an individual's needs. Okay, so kumbaga, ito yung mga factors na pinag-aralan natin, those should be carefully considered by the tourism industry, by any tourism company. Okay, kasi doon nakasalalay yung possibility, yung dami na at pwede nilang foreseeable na bookings, for example, in the future. So, doon nila makikita yon when they study the consumer behavior. So that's why it's important for them to do some marketing research. Ano ba yung gusto ng client? Anong services ba yung gusto nilang i-avail? Important ba sa kanila yung price? Ano ba yung mga um, places na gusto nilang puntahan? Gusto ba nila ay medyo modern or medyo mga minimalist, ganyan, or on nature? So, yun. So, there are a lot of factors to consider. Especially when you are marketing a certain tourism place or tourist destination. Alright, so even the European country and European continent, of course, it also aims to improve their tourism industry. Okay, kasi ang Europe naman talaga, it's the continent wherein a lot of tourists usually would want to go to kasi maganda naman talaga ang Europe, and especially yun nga, like what I have said, so yung Romania, meron silang Schengen visa wherein anybody can travel almost all the countries within Europe. So, napakadali, very easy, very accessible, and very convenient. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.